Yes, guys, thank you very much, darling. All right, guys. Always know your worth, and being beautiful is not necessarily aesthetics. It's how you present yourself. It's how you take care of yourself. You know how when you see someone that's chubby, that really takes care of themselves, they have a nice face, they have a nice outfit, they look really good, they have nice perfume, or if it's a guy, they have a nice cologne. You know, being beautiful is not necessarily something that's just about aesthetics. You know, I'm very beautiful, but there are some people that are, and some people lose weight and change their look completely and look amazing, right? But being chubby doesn't mean you're not beautiful. Some people are high value men and women, chubby or whatever, or any category. They could be high value because they're just exceptional. They know their worth. They won't settle for less. They take good care of themselves. They wear nice clothes, and not, you shouldn't have to wear nice clothes, but you should put an effort in what you're doing to some extent. Obviously, good hygiene, nice clothes helps. You know, obviously some people can't afford nice clothes, but you know, as long as you're taking care of yourself and trying, you can be a high value person. Now, the world revolves on a lot of things, and there's many things that go on, and there's wars, and there's different difficulties that people go through. So being beautiful is great, and it's nice, and it's really exceptional, and it's fun, and some people take it very seriously, but in reality, there's a lot going on in the world that being beautiful is very important. It's very important. People treat you really bad sometimes if they don't like it. People treat you really good sometimes if they like it. But it's not the only thing in the world, okay? So if you are someone that maybe is struggling with your identity because you don't feel beautiful, you know, there's way worse things in the world going on than worrying about how beautiful you are. But being beautiful is a nice privilege to have, and I think if you are lucky enough to be an exceptional, rare beauty, then you know you've got it good and you've got it great, and you know you appreciate it because you know it's what it's worth. But like I said, being beautiful and good looking as a guy or girl is not just about your looks. It has to do with how you present yourself. It's your confidence. It's what you accept into your reality. If you're confident enough to think that you can get anybody to date and you're happy with who you are, and you aren't worried about what people are saying, and you're confident, that's beautiful, right? And some people have way more power like that than being a beautiful person that acts like a mouse or is scared all the time or doesn't feel good, right? So we all know that beauty doesn't just mean aesthetic. I'm very aesthetically pleasing. I'm very gorgeous. I look like Cindy Crawford. But in general, beautiful people are people that make an effort. They try. They they work on things to make themselves better. And sometimes it has more to do with an intellect. It has not to do with your look necessarily. Because some people are very intelligent and they can speak eloquently. They're charming. They're 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 very nice to talk to because they have lots of conversation skills. They're very socially available. They're very socially talented. They can work a room, right? That's attractive too, right? And intelligence, you know. Some of us, if you're just focused on looks all day, you could drown out the rest of things. And intelligence is beautiful, you know. Sometimes you seek knowledge, you look for things to focus on that are knowledge based, and you don't worry about looks only, you know. I mean, and there's nothing wrong with getting plastic surgery. I think, you know, if you like plastic surgery, you like it and you enjoy it. But if you're always getting a surgery because you feel like you're not attractive, which could be more of a body dysmorphic disorder, which is not your fault if you have that. But it's important to remember that, you know, if you don't have body dysmorphic disorder and you're just getting plastic surgery after plastic surgery because you want to not age and you're scared of aging, you know, that's not really attractive, and not in a bad way or anything, but just, and maybe it is to some people, I don't know, but I think if you're worried about yourself aging too much and you're constantly worried about aging, it's not attractive because you don't have the confidence to be like, I'm going to be happy with whatever age I am. I'm going to do things to make sure I take care of myself so that I don't get older looking, but I realize age is natural and I'm going to live my life to the full and be confident despite aging. You know, aging is something that happens to everyone, And if you're stuck in a zone where you're like, I have to do this to make sure I don't age. And like I said, plastic surgery, some people love it. Some people would rather talk to a bunch of people that had tons of surgery and have tons of surgery themselves. And if they enjoy it and they like it, why not, right? If it's not harming them and they don't have body dysmorphic disorder and they just enjoy it, well, what's the harm, right? And if they can afford it, great. But I mean, if you're so worried about aging, you know, we all age, right? Like, how many facelifts do you need in order to stay young looking, right? You can't really get any more facelifts once your face is tight enough, and you can't, you know, you just want to make sure you're happy mentally, so you're not worried about you need another surgery, you need this, you need that, right? Now, there's a lot of celebrities that get surgeries, plastic surgeries, and they feel like what's wrong with a nip and tuck here and there. They feel like, you know, they have the money, they can afford it, it makes them feel better, they look better a lot of times. I mean, when you get to a certain age, sometimes it doesn't make you look better, but it could still. So, you know, obviously, there's a lot of people with the mentality that just get a nip and tuck here and there, or they like getting overdone. They don't even care. But, so that's fine, you know, if you want to, and you like it, and you're not harming anyone, the surgeries don't get botched, really, then you're happy, right? Yeah, everyone has different thoughts on that. But in general, I'm just talking about the people that can't function. They're just so worried about aging so much that they can't even function, right? And they have to have surgery after surgery just to feel like they're younger, and they still don't feel they're younger, you know. So that could be body dysmorphic disorder. But anyway, thank you guys. Bye now.